5. We are experiencing obviously a ton of pain in the markets, but the motto here is here too at about 8:30. Let me know if you can hear me too. I know that phone's a little further away from me than normal here, but the motto here is more pain. I don't know if the Wi-Fi is not. I'm out here driving, but that's how I'm looking at it, guys. Stay positive. It's real easy to look at the market now and freak out. It's real easy to look at the market and sell, right? It's real easy to look at the market and make irrational moves, right, that don't make sense. So really self-reflect a little bit. Ask yourself why you got into crypto. Did you get in crypto to get in for a few months and make a bunch of money, or did you get in it to better your future, and are you here for the long term? If you're here for the long term, then this here is an opportunity of a lifetime, in my opinion. We're already early to crypto. We know that, right? We're already super early to crypto, being within the 5%. Now, we've got an opportunity to load our bags, because when we get back into a bull run, you're going to look back on these days, and I guarantee, even if you're acquiring some right now, you're going to be like thinking, man, I wish I was able to get more, or I wish I would actually got a little bit more greedy, right? When everybody gets fearful, it's time to get greedy. Warren Buffett said it best, and we are in extreme greed right now in the markets, and it's not just crypto. It's not just crypto. This isn't something where we're looking at the stock market and it's booming, but for whatever reason, crypto is getting crushed. It's not that. That would be different, right? That would be different if it were just a crypto crash and the stock market were doing well. Then we'd have a little bit more reason to be concerned, right? But that's not what's happening. This is a broad market, crypto market and stock market crash, or whatever you want to call it. Big correction. I know some people get, caught up in the semantics of, is this a crash or a major correction or what have you, right? But the bottom line is, people in the... So, keep that in mind. And, the other thing is, too, once we hit the bottom here, a lot of people are saying we're going to see a major reversal. A major reversal. And we know if we hit the bottom and just consolidate down there, that's really good, because we find that bottom, investors know then that, hey, we found the bottom, we've now consolidated for a little bit, and then it's up from there. Then it's time to move up. We've yet to hit that bottom yet, though, right now. Right? Bitcoin falling under 33 at last check this morning. We've yet to find that bottom. Could be heading to 28,000. Ethereum could be heading to 1,700. That's why I'm buying both of those assets every single day, because I'll buy it at 2,400, Ethereum that is, right? I'll buy it at 2,300. I'll buy it at 2,100. If it keeps going lower, that's okay. I'm dollar cost averaging my way in, and I'm dollar cost averaging my way down. Some of the other assets that I'm really interested in right now. What's going on, everybody? Good morning. Make sure you guys hit that like button. I know it's super early. I'm out driving here and figured, why not? I'm going to do the Twitter Spaces at about 8:32 and just hang out and bring some positive vibes, because right now, things are rough. I think a lot of people are, in a bad place with their portfolio, but also just with their mental approach right now to investing. And I don't want to see people let their emotions get the best of them here, right? So I'm trying to just bring some positivity, bring some clarity, and talk about big picture, because that's really what it is. It is scary. No, it definitely is scary, but you gotta have the faith. You gotta just believe it'll come back. And when it does, it'll come back with a vengeance. And you're going to be ready to go because you're prepared by adding on red days. I mean, you don't want to buy green candlesticks. As many times as we say this, and as many times as people hear this, they still buy green candlesticks. And I get it here and there, like if you're chasing something and there's a built-in catalyst, like I get it, but overall you do not want to buy green candlesticks. You want to buy on days like today, especially if you're playing the long game. You just gotta have the faith in the assets that you're investing in on these days. Look at the chart. Look where they were last time we were hitting all-time highs during altcoin season last year. Do you believe they're heading back there again? You know, maybe you're looking at Crow. Maybe you're looking at Terra. Maybe you're looking at Avalanche. Maybe you're looking at Bitcoin, Ethereum, Shiba Inu. And start doing the math in your head with, you know, even if these things just get back to all-time highs where they were, what are your investments going to look like? And I think the hardest thing for me right now in these times is selecting which assets I want to add. It's not buying. I know buying is the right move right now, right? It's selecting which ones I want to buy. That's where it's tough for me right now. But recently, I'm looking at Kronos, Crow. I'm looking at SHIB. Obviously, I'm buying Bitcoin and Ethereum every day. I'm looking at Cardano. Those are really my big ones right now. And then Gala is right in there too. So outside of Bitcoin and Ethereum, for me, right now, it's Cardano, Crow, SHIB, Gala, and honestly, Terra Luna. I want to add more Terra too. I'd like to add more Terra. Algorand is another one. Apollo Inu I just saw on screen. One of my small caps that I still like, and I guess it's kind of like a mid cap. I've just got such a, you know, hefty position there. I'm not buying the dip per se, and I got in earlier than the strike price that I'm, you know, currently looking at right now, so I'm okay there. But some of the small caps, there's some great opportunities in my opinion there. BTFA, Nina Task Force 8, WAGMI, love these two at the prices we're getting them at, right? But I don't want to go all in on the small caps in this type of market. This is the chance to get a lot of big caps, top 100s, beefed up in your portfolio. I stress this all the time. I quote unquote make my money in the community coin space, but I keep my money and have the backbone of my portfolio situated in top 100 assets. Guys, good morning to you. I know it's super early. Hit that like button. Welcome in, everybody. Shiba is stupid. I disagree. Why is it stupid? That's a rash thing to say. I don't understand where that, I don't know. I mean, they have the most utility of all the community coins. They're actually building various projects within their ecosystem, whether it's Shibarium, whether it's the Shi token, the stablecoin. They've got Leash, which is a store of value. They've got Bone, which is a governance token. They've got a metaverse coming. They've got a game coming. Got NFTs. I mean, they've got pretty much everything you look for within a community coin ecosystem, and they've got a network over 1 million. So I don't know how Shiba is stupid, but we can agree to disagree. Blocking Michael forever. Bye. How about Mandox? I think Mandox is a good project still too. I do. Increasing positions, I like it. If ETH dropped to 1,500, I'm loading up. Nice. I like that. Please do more Saitama videos. Let's see. Respect to you, Zach, and thanks for early video. What's up, Roger? Yeah, and I'll definitely cover Saitama again, but right now there is not a lot to talk about with Saitama, and I'm waiting for some of the big things to happen, whether it's exchange listings. I know we've got Saitama Pro coming out, but I will have more content there. And listen, I know a lot of people maybe somewhat got upset with me within the Wolfpack community because I expressed myself and provided some opinions on where I saw Saitama and why I was frustrated. But I hope you know that I only said those things because I care. I wouldn't say those things about Saitama if I didn't care. If I didn't care, I would just keep my mouth shut. I want to see members of the Wolfpack do well. Bottom line. And it was kind of frustrating that, we weren't getting things delivered on time. And it's not to say that things can't change. They definitely can. I mean, we're only, about a year in, not even a year quite yet with Saitama, and they've done a lot of great things. And I don't want to lose sight of that. A lot of these early projects have done a lot of great things in a short amount of time. So I don't want to lose sight of that, right? But at the same time, I want more. I want the best, right? And I don't know. Some people took that the wrong way, and that's okay. We can disagree with that, but I just said it because I care. I said those things because I care. Bottom line. And I want to see the project succeed. So many of these young projects, here's the other thing, guys. We're going to learn a lot about some of these new projects, because if you can go through this type of market and come out on the other end of it still swinging, you're kind of solidified. You're pretty legit, right? But a lot of these new projects, they won't make it. I can't tell you which ones will and which ones won't. I don't have a crystal ball, but we're going to find out. A lot of these new projects, they won't make it because this is brutal. This is a brutal time to, try to launch a new project. But if you have real utility, if you're doing something unique, if you're building a business model plan for your token, you have a much better chance to make it, right? So many of these tokens coming out that are doing the same things over and over, it's going to be harder and harder for those type of tokens to succeed. It's kind of becoming oversaturated with just the run-of-the-mill new token, right? Coming out and just doing the run-of-the-mill thing, it's not going to be working forever. And I think we're already kind of turning away from that model. It's about now creating something unique, creating something different, creating something that nobody else has really thought about, solving a problem that nobody's really addressed, right? I started working recently with our token. Reason why? It's very, very unique what they're trying to accomplish. They're trying to bring Web3 solutions to the restaurant industry. That's real. That's a real problem. And that's a real reason to launch a project, right? WAGME. They are trying to build one of the first blockchain games that goes mainstream. That's real. That's real, right? So welcome in, everybody. Make sure you guys hit that like button. We're just on a little drive right now. What's happening? What's going on? I wish I could read the chat a little bit more, but beautiful day. Gotta love it, no matter what. Even when crypto is down, you gotta just sit back and enjoy the fact that we're here early, guys. Remember that. It's not so much about the day-to-day price action. I know a lot of people are new to the space and they're getting all bent out of shape, and I understand it. I mean, but just remember, playing the long game here. This is when you want to buy. This is time to accumulate. Time to accumulate. you know, the overall stock market getting crushed too. It's interesting because crypto and the stock market have been really doing the same thing all of 2022 so far. It's fascinating to watch. It's been fascinating. But there's always opportunities here still. I mean, I'm trying to reconnect. There we go. Sorry, guys. Great. The sun is blinding. There are a few assets in the red, or excuse me, in the green yesterday. Algorand, Axie Infinity. All right, there we go. Yeah, Algorand is another one that I want to start acquiring a lot more of. Obviously with the FIFA World Cup news, but learning a little bit more about their project and what they're doing. It's pretty unique, and I think they have a big opportunity to make some big strides later this year, especially if we're back into a bull run. They're going to get a lot of people coming into their ecosystem, I think, in this next bull run. Charles Hoskinson has spoken really highly of them too. Even Polkadot, you know, that's one that a lot of people have slept on a little bit. Polkadot, I'm still holding some Polkadot. I might try to, you know, add a little bit there too. ApeCoin is another one, getting down there at levels that are super, super appealing. We've been waiting for Ape to get maybe down to like that $10 range. Yesterday was like 11 something. WAGMI market cap is low. Can it survive the bear market? John, I think so, because they actually have a tangible product coming out relatively soon, right? They're shooting for July for the launch. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Got my coffee. Talking crypto. That's all we need, man. That's all we need. Shout out to I Trust Capital. Crypto IRA. But it's not easy for a new investor to go through this, that's for sure. And I'm hopefully I'm reaching some new people out there right now and just calming down their nerves a little bit, because if you're new to the space and you're going through this for the first time, you're probably thinking like, oh my gosh, the world's ending, I'm getting out, I'm selling everything. And really, we should be thinking about it opposite, right? We should be buying everything, have high conviction in. But we're going to see how far this thing dips. That's the big question. What is the bottom? That's the big question. How low will we go? We shall see. Yeah, 1,700 somewhere in there for ETH and 2,800 for Bitcoin. Or 28,000. I said 2,800. 20,000. All right, guys, I'm not getting a great connection, but appreciate you guys hanging out. I'm going to try to, I'll have some more videos coming out later. And join us for our Twitter space at 8:30. I'll see you guys over there. Twitter space at 8:30 on Twitter, 8:30 a.m. That is in 50 minutes. I should be in a better area, too, to broadcast from, too. So I wanted to just try this at least, maybe. Well, we're back for a minute here. But, guys, have a great day. Seriously, guys. Hang in there. It's going to be okay. We're going to get a big run up after we start consolidating. Once we hit the bottom, we're going to consolidate, and I think we're going to get a big push forward. I still believe that. When it happens, I don't know, but when it does, we're going to be happy as hell that we were accumulating during these times. This is how we make our money. Hang in there, be positive, go back to the